Well, the big kicker to the story is that the Obama team rallied all of this anger and outrage at the Lord's Resistance Army for their atrocities in support of the US-backed Ugandan army that was carrying out the same kinds of war crimes, including mass rape and massacres of civilians, under the command of one of the world's longest-serving dictators, American puppet General Museveni. The US never cared about his atrocities, like the 2016 massacre he ordered of an entire village, where his soldiers executed 15 children. Or about the fact that, like Joseph Kony, General Museveni himself came to power by, ding ding ding, using child soldiers. That top US ally just massacred 54 unarmed protesters in November 2020 with bullets supplied by the Pentagon. It's a stunning story, and probably one you've never heard of, because it wasn't considered worthy of coverage in US media. 54 protesters mowed down by a government completely supported by Washington, and at a protest that was demanding nothing more than a democratic election. The exact framing the US uses to justify coups, sanctions, and invasions all over the world. Uganda has been one of those key client states that can act on behalf of US imperialism instead of the US having to send its own military. For example, Uganda is a key base of support for corporate control of the Congo, among the most coveted countries in Africa for its mountain of resources. And both saw Uganda lead the charge for US intervention. First in Somalia, where Uganda invaded in 2007 under US command, and second in Sudan, where Uganda played a major role in the US desired division of the nation into two separate countries. That's how South Sudan was created in 2011, home to 70% of Sudan's oil. But Uganda has also proved its loyalty to the US empire outside of Africa too. Like, you probably didn't know that Uganda sent around 10,000 soldiers to Iraq in 2006 to help the US fight and occupy the country,